How do you draw a wizard? If you have some graphite pencils and a paper, I can show you how to draw them right now. Join me in this session to learn how to draw wizards and how to make them enchanting, realistic, and expressive. Drawing a wizard is pretty much the same as drawing a person, but wizards wear big pointy hats and large robes for clothing. Wizards have long beards and they walk around with a staff. Remember to take your time when drawing. It will make you draw better and give you more time to observe. Shading the wizard with different pencils will make it more realistic. I usually shade with HB as a base layer. Then I add darker tones on top. If you want a realistic drawing, you need a full range of values. It's important to shade, hatch and blend to get these results. I want to add something cool to these wizards. Skulls are always a good fit if you draw dark fantasy, and they are good practice for drawing heads and portraits. But let's continue on this guy. When I use soft pencils such as 6B and 8B, I can see that the drawing starts to pop. When it gets darker, it looks more realistic, more expressive, and more enchanting. Don't forget to drink magic coffee. Really small, subtle details make a huge difference. Notice how we bring more character to the wizard, step by step. The shadows need to be dark, and the highlights need to be light. For the beard, I will draw in a zigzag motion. I'm gonna use a small magic stick to blend. I like the texture in this drawing, so I'm not gonna blend too much. Wizards can be drawn in different styles. This wizard looks evil, like he's about to cast a spell. But he's not wearing a hat, only a hoodie. But he's got a long beard and a staff. Those are the characteristics that define a wizard. Look how the staff is magically drawn. First, you draw with an HB, B, or even a 2B pencil. Then you add some darker tones with 4B, 6B, or 8B. Can you see the details? To make the wizard more expressive and better, fill in the shadows with dark values. Beginners often fail to make their drawings dark enough. But when you understand the principle of light and shadows, your drawing skills will reach the next level. You may recognize what I'm drawing now. This is a grimoire. It's a spell book that wizards use. It contains instructions on how to create magical objects and how to perform magical spells. Imagine having a book like this. That would be truly magical. I want to draw one more wizard, but this one is a bit different. I'm sketching the head lightly, establishing the proportions of the eyes, nose, mouth, and hair. Watch how it unfolds. Now that we have our sketch ready, we can start to draw and shade. Take a look at the eyebrows and beard on this wizard. He's got a truly sinister look. He looks like a dark wizard who enjoys inflicting pain on his enemies. And you can see how much better the drawing gets when we make it dark. Now I'm gonna show you some black magic. Using a makeup brush, I will blend the face. Notice how smooth it gets. It's all about repeating the process now. For the hair, I draw lines in the hair's direction, and then I blend it. I wouldn't want to be enemies with this wizard. He does not look friendly. Let's draw a raven. I felt like it could be a good addition to this page. Ravens fit into the dark fantasy genre. They represent death, an ill omen. Drawing feathers and fur takes a long time, so I'm gonna save us the trouble and just draw the head. I want to show you some real magic. Watch what happens when I snap my fingers. Sim salabim. By drawing a cylinder and a cone, I can easily draw a wizard's castle. The thing about this drawing is I don't want it to be perfect. It's okay if it's crooked. It's okay if it looks like it's about to fall over, because all those imperfections will give the castle character. I'm gently drawing the roof and bricks. And in the end, I will shade them. I'm using a 2B pencil for the shading. For the shadows underneath the roof, I will use 4D. Drawing buildings is very relaxing. You can do more mistakes and get away with it. It's much more forgiving than drawing faces and bodies. Look how I'm drawing in a circular motion to give form to the grass. The bushes need to be darker. Let's use this magical pencil for that. I hope you learned something from this video. I'm always happy to help. This is how I draw. This is my style. Feel free to subscribe for more. Let's draw some more fantasy. Enjoy these pages now. After all, you went on this journey with me.